So, I just want to talk to you about the importance of understanding the current market value of your unsold inventory. What do I mean by that? Well, broadly, in the resale economy, there are three prices that any potential buyer would look at. And this is if you're going to resell to another business who are then going to resell the products on. This is not the value that you would attribute to the inventory if you were planning to still sell it or sell some of it to an individual through some form of D2C activity. This is how you value this stock, or this is how the buyers would value this stock based on the information that they will be able to find and that we think is important that you understand. So when a jobber or a contract buyer or a wholesaler or a trader looks to buy bulk stock, they consider three things. They want to know what the original MSRP is, or what some people call the suggested retail price, or the retailer's recommended price. That's the day one price. That's the price that's attributed to a product the day that it hits the market. You've then got the current retail market value. This is the critical number, because if you think about a buyer, when they're trying to figure out how much they want to pay for an item, they're going to want to know what it was originally on the market for. They're going to want to know how much it was for sale for yesterday or even today, because that's the retail price. And bearing in mind that you're looking to sell these products in bulk because you can't sell them, or the sell-through rate has declined now, the likelihood is that for a trade buyer to resell the product that you can't sell and make money on it, they're going to have to sell it at a lower price than your current retail market value. This is a critical bit to understand here, because they're like you. They've got a business. They're operating a business. They've got to make profit on it. So they're likely to want to resell this product at a significant discount to the price you were offering this product at yourself yesterday or today. So they're then going to look at that and think, well, what would I pay for that to enable me to handle it, resell it through my own channels, and then make an appropriate profit margin? And that's the current B2B market value. So if you look in this example here that I'm just pulling up, and this is a screen grab off our valuation system. What you're looking at, if we just take this inventory around July 2022 as a snapshot of what's going on that day with all of the inventory that's sitting in a warehouse. You've got product with an MSRP of £105,580. So that's the cumulative value of all the stock sat in our warehouse, added together at its day one price. You've then got 56,800 as the current retail market value. So that's our system going and pulling in all of the information about all of the products that you've currently got for sale and how much they were for sale for last time we checked, and added that together. So that gives you your current retail market value. And then the 18,479 at the bottom is what we think that a trade buyer would be looking to offer for that inventory. And it's important that you understand that, because obviously, as I said earlier on, the trade buyer has got to resell this and make a margin. The other bit of it, the other thing for you to consider is how you're going to use that B2B market value data. You could think about whether that's going to influence your pricing policy for your inventory for the next 2-3 weeks, or however long you want to sell it. It could also be the figure that you can achieve by reselling this through other channels than maybe the channels that you're working with at the moment. So if your jobber comes in and says, I think this is only worth 10 grand, actually you've got a little bit more data around the piece to be able to make a more informed decision. And hopefully that decision would be no. I want at least 18,500 for it. So look, hopefully that gives you a little insight into how to value your stock as it sits in the warehouse at the moment. There are some other things that we'll talk about, and you can see those in other videos. But that's it for now. Thanks. Bye.